Time to modify the brand new Mustang lights. We've modified the other versions quite a bit, so now it's time to do the brand new version. Okay, let's see. Boys, this is not my strongest video, I'm gonna be honest. So if you wanted to skip this one, come back for the next one, which is gonna be this guy right here. I would completely understand, but I gave myself a challenge. I was just gonna post whatever I made. So putting this one together, wasn't a huge fan of it, just gonna be honest. Come back next time, this video is gonna be great. This is what the inside looks like. It's kind of its own little unit here. That is what the front housing looks like. And here are the LEDs. These are just ribbon LEDs. These are gonna suck to try and put addressable LEDs on. There's so many weird like turns and crevices that this thing has. I mean, look at this, that's gonna be brutal. Okay, after far too long, I got one part of the very first jewel done. Okay, several hours later, I finally have a game plan. So let me show you how I would normally do this. Normally, we open it up and I install the LEDs directly to the board. Normally, I try to set them next to the main LED so that you still get your brake and turn. And I've been trying to figure out a place that I could do that for this whole entire light. But it is just not possible with the way that this light is set up, because it's got this very small trough that these LEDs are shining through. If I set my LEDs right next to them, they literally will not shine onto the diffusers. That goes for these, and of course that goes for these here. Like, setting them like this is gonna do absolutely nothing to these. So I tried to cut the housing and modify it so that I could fit these LEDs in there somehow. Didn't work. Then I remembered that these guys exist, the side emitting LEDs. The side emitting LEDs slide right in here perfectly, and if they are installed properly, sitting all flush, then the red brake lights and turn signal will shine through. The main negative is that this is taking a very long time. The time that it took me to do these two jewels, we could have had an entire other set of Mustang lights done. But how we're doing it is we're cutting the side emitting LEDs to shape and then putting it on the sides of the housing. I'm gonna wire up this last jewel and then we're gonna test the entire thing. Okay, I wasn't so sure about this design, but with these color shifting LEDs in there, it actually looks really, really cool. You can obviously tell that this guy right here is not working. I don't know why. I messed with it for like a minute or two, but I really wanted to test the rest of it. This does look amazing. It's taking forever to build them, but the end product is gonna be pretty fun. I gotta figure this out. And clean up all of this wiring back here to make it look a lot nicer. This was just for testing to make sure that everything was working, and of course not everything was. That guy right there is not working.